I am back with more Honkai Star Rail version 4.3 content. I'm continuing where I left off in the crest. It was soon after Asap Pramod appeared in front of Asheville, and now we are on the way to meet up to go to the world of Canvas and get to that mode of transportation that our Pearl lent us. I better use the R1 button.
It is an honor to, well, shall I say, be of service to you again. To be honest, when Madame Pearl invited you to visit the Perlux Tower, I was supposed to be your guide.
Not gonna lie, that kind of sounds like Joshua Waters.
Fraud.
Oh yeah, I remember
My name is
that.
Feld. By order of Madame Pearl, I will be escorting you to your destination.
Thank you, Mr. Feld.
You are too kind. I followed the battle in Seafeld City very closely. Serving a hero such as yourself is a true privilege.
Well, at least you think I'm a hero
I
in
assume
here.
Madame Pearl has already briefed you on our destination?
Although, wait a minute, you do work for Prolux Corp. Never mind. Yeah, of course you would think that. She only told me to come here.
I see. It so happens that Madame Pearl is tied up with an unforeseen event, so allow me to brief you in her stead. The destination of our boat journey is a hotel known as Inkford Hermitage.
Right, yeah.
It is
Don't
situated at
mention
the
that.
end of a Dovebrook tributary that ultimately flows into the sea. It is one of the points where the world in Canvas intersects with reality.
Graphia lived there?
Yes, to be precise, she lived there 1,000 years ago. Legend says the miraculous
Nihilux!
canvassing of the
I thought that
middle
voice sounded
world happened
familiar.
there. Would Madame Pearl, a die-hard fan, pass up a sacred site like that?
Nihilux, when did you get here?
Word is that Madame Pearl just flicked her wrist, signed a check with an astronomical figure, and bought the whole plot of land. She also snatched up every single
Also, what
piece
is
of
your
Graffia's
deal? I am
lost
dying to
work
know what
she
your
could
deal is,
find
Queen.
without bothering to verify their authenticity. Whew, I guess money really does let you do whatever you want. That's not even the half of it. I don't know where her obsession comes from, but she's dead set on the idea that Graphia is still alive. If she gets even a whiff of anything remotely related to Graphia, she's got her people on it at the snap of a finger. But all they could find were imagining knockoffs. Random, pretty redheads based on nothing but imagination. I bet her reaction went something like this. Objective. Error. Detecting excessive quantity of low-quality merchandise.
Oh, I love Amber Lee Carnes' voice.
I remember you! You're that fraudster from Perlux Tower!
Perlux Tower? I've never set foot in that place in my life.
Sure, Jan.
I know it's you! I've seen the footage. You're wearing the exact same outfit.
Oh, a slip-up in an otherwise perfect plan. Relax. Your job is safe this time.
Cut it out, you scoundrel! You can't talk your way out of this. Who exactly are you?
Allow me to introduce her.
This is the
other
author of
flip.
Fluffy Across the Blue, Blurry QR Cult.
Huh. Is that so? My apologies. How rude of me. Miss Colt, it's an honor to finally see the face behind the work. Please pardon my yelling. I didn't know.
No worries, no worries.
Are you heading to Inkford Hermitage as well?
Well, yes. Would you believe it if I said I was going on vacation?
Miss Blurry QR Cult, let's be clear. You are being transported under escort. Your current credit balance is in the negative. Madame Pearl has offered you a lifeline by asking you to complete the next volume of the Fluffy.
Okay. Oh my god.
Whoa, this is my fault. Remember Alloy King Pom Pom from Pearlix Tower? I tried to put everything on Pearl's tab, but she found out and charged it back to me. Who knew a figurine could be so expensive? It cost me more than my entire savings.
You actually have savings?
Hey, I pay for my own meals. Is that so shocking to you? Is it?
So you're escorting her to, shall we say, an intensive creative retreat?
Correct. The objective is to deliver the manuscript and clear her debts. The estimated duration is 56 days.
Hear that? It's not a hotel. It's hell. Where you get whipped for not finishing your scripts on time.
Good luck with that.
The boat has arrived. When you're ready, let's begin our journey to Inkford Hermitage. Please, mind your step as you board.
That's a nice boat.
We have arrived. This is the snowy shore of the canvas world, Inkford
Whoa.
Hermitage.
Are those Wispe floating on the water?
Oh dear, there are so many Wispe. They are blocking the boat's route. But no need to panic. Please follow my lead.
We have now arrived at Hermitage Port. Please make sure you have all of your belongings with you. And watch your step while disembarking. Thank you for traveling on this.
Okay, time for more independent jump. Oh, I love these levels so much. Ice blocks are fragile, and attacking ice block where cuts to crack. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's satisfying. I have to say that these levels have been, these platforming levels have been, like, genuinely, one of my favorite parts of Planet Arcadia. Like, they're just so much fun. As a fan of platformers, like, these levels appeal to me so much. Snowflakes falling into shadow. Okay. Ooh. Whoa! Shit. Ooh. There we go.
Whew, a safe docking. For a second, I thought we were going to hit an iceberg or something.
Yeah, yeah, we wouldn't want to repeat another Titanic, now would we? Why are they surrounding us?
They probably sensed your wish power. You are the Phantom Moon Games superstar, no?
Yeah, I mean, not to brag, but,
Look, one's trying to hitch a ride on you.
Is this a Wish Bay? When did you get on me?
Must have been when we came ashore. Oh, what a devoted fan.
Everyone, welcome to Inkford Hermitage.
Wow, what a scenic place.
I was imagining a Benzai Tengoku style manor or something. So you demolished your idol's old residence. and replaced it with a luxury hotel.
Of course not. Benzai Tengoku vanished more than 1,000 years ago. The original structure is long lost to time. The IPC only chose this location because this is one of the weakest points between reality and the world in Canvas. Many Imaginae are born every day, but just as many ancient lineages of Imaginae hide themselves away in the world in Canvas once their wish power dry up, or as they grow weary of the mortal world. This is the final stop before they enter the world in Canvas, and this is where they bid farewell to reality. They rest here, organize memories spanning centuries,
So
and
it's
then
like
pass beyond the point of no return. Rumor has it that Graphia's soul
I was about to say it was
appears
like the
from
final
time
world,
to time
but
to guide these weary
doesn't sound like a
Imaginae on
final.
their path.
it's not exactly the same.
There's a sense of parting in the air. No wonder the soul of the mother of Imagenesis feels an attraction for a creator. This must be the finest well of inspiration.
Miss Colt, now that you're in this well too, you ought to make the most of it. Let's go. I'll lead the way.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So that's why the Wish Bay was on us, because it was secretly a mini emoji.
Good. I've made a note of it.
Great! And wonder who that's connected to.
Is that... Ah, the golden tree in the distance.
Oh, fuck.
Surprises sure go hand in hand with you.
I missed a dialogue! Damn it. Yeah, what's up with that golden tree? I missed it. Damn it, I missed it. Okay, new calyx unlocked.
The feng shui here is pretty good. I've made a note of it.
We have arrived. The hotel staff will take over from here. I'll take my leave.
Okay, see ya.
It's freezing. It's cold enough for a typical snowstorm mansion murder mystery.
This would be a good spot for something like that.
Anyone here? Hello?
Little echo!
Yes.
My apologies for the late welcome.
Where's that voice coming? Oh,
No
hello!
wonder it's so cold. It's an actual snow wispy.
You're
Hello
cute!
there, little one.
I am the lobby manager, Casper.
Ca-
You have a very high body temperature.
You don't look like the ghost,
Try not
Casper.
to overheat the room.
I had to.
Allow
I
me
had
to
to.
introduce myself.
Not that I've seen
I
anything
am
with
the
Casper
popular
in it.
comic artist, Blurry.
The former comic artist.
Former? Former?
Oh, my true name is gone, just like that. Oh wait,
Well-
did you say former?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Big shots upstairs gave me a heads up. You are now an asset of Perlux Corp. You'll be staying here until you finish your next volume.
Well,
Every guest in this hotel is an Imaginae with quite a history. That Arcadian over there? That's a former superhero.
Which one? Never heard of him.
That one over there is one of the oldest strangelings. They're a former Kappa. These days, they work as the hot springs manager.
A Kappa? Didn't that lineage of Imaginae go extinct?
Oh, wait a
when
minute, wait a
IPC first
minute.
arrived?
So those those other creatures that we've been seeing in Planet Arcadia, the ones with yellow and the beaks, those aren't meant to be representative of Kappa? So, so that's supposed to be an actual guy? Okay! I guess we were all wrong then! Those the yellow beaky creatures were not in fact Kappa! Okay,
There are still a few survivors that slipped through the net. As for Casper myself, I am a former frost giant.
Isn't that like... How is a creature based in Norse mythology here on a Japanese planet? A former frost giant?
Little old me was once a tall, mighty, and majestic giant.
Huh.
Of course, that was back in the Cinder Age.
So you're basically an antique who knows a bunch of old secrets. What corner did they dig you out of?
From a block of ice. It is sad how a giant block of ice melts into tiny pieces over time. I have forgotten the names of most of my friends. And I have not tasted a crispy, charred Void Ranger in a long, long while now.
I'm sorry. Did you just say that you eat Void Rangers?
Indeed, another glittering nameless.
Another?
Another? How's that?
So you've met other nameless.
That is a secret.
Of course you're not gonna tell us, so fuck you.
Sightings of Lady Graphia are as common as the snowflakes here. Ever since the news spread that her soul would reside at the hotel, all those Imaginae who mimic her and the weirdos who insist they have a connection to her have flocked here. You see, they all claim they have some sort of connection to her, or hold some secret about her.
I bet they're just trying to scam people out of wish power and credits. Just like all those people who swear they're AHA.
Wouldn't surprise me.
You're not wrong. But whenever the higher-ups ask for a report, little old Casper here can always pad it out and hand over a long list of names. Nameless, good luck with your inquiries. Bye now.
Okay, see ya.
So, you're here looking for Graphia's whereabouts on behalf of that Intellitron executive. I think it's unlikely that the mother of Imogenesis will see her.
Why?
If she wanted to see her, it would already have happened. The IPC has practically turned the world and canvas upside down. You know this, right? Over 140 years ago, they brought in hackers from Punklord and did everything they could to blast open the passage between reality and the world in canvas.
Actually, I didn't know that. That's new to me.
I think disturbing her world in canvas like that must have upset the mother of Imogenesis.
I received a request from a friend of Graphia's.
A friend of Graphia's? Just how long has that person been alive?
Your guess is as good as mine.
That friend wanted you to find Graphia, but they didn't tell you how.
Aside from a single parting request, Evanesia had no time to leave behind any tokens of guidance. That's not to say she left nothing at all.
The only thing Evanesia left that could be a token is the mask she painted herself, right?
Do you have any bright ideas?
Normally, I'd suggest you play that little snow puffball for info. That good luck with your inquiries line definitely had a subtext. But since you're asking for a bright idea,
I love where she said
you
that.
must have heard that in a certain corner of the universe, there's a mysterious ritual that can summon historical figures to the present day.
You're not talking about the Holy Grail War, are you?
The Holy Grail!
What did I just say? What did I just say? I still can't believe that the fate that the Fate event is canon. That's still crazy. I've been in one.
Oh, right! That was your big adventure in Penacony. Oh, how nice. I hope Plain Arcadia holds one too.
It's funny you say that, Nihilux. Because one is going to be held soon enough. Oh, I'm so excited for the next Fate event.
Then I don't need to explain the method. First, we need a catalyst. Do you have Graphia's brush or palette? Doesn't look like it. No matter, Miss Cult has got you covered. We use ley line resonance. This hotel is built on Graphia's former home. It still has a connection to her, like that vibrant golden tree. Wait, you aren't actually falling for this, are you?
But will it work?
I was just kidding.
Damn you.
I was just trying to lift the mood. Oh, honestly, I'm a chronic deadline misser who can barely save her own skin. How am I supposed to help you?
I've heard enough. Break time is over, Miss Nihilux.
Now that you understand your situation, stop wasting time. Start drawing.
I just checked in and I have to work already? I'm not some fully automated painting Mechatron. You do know that, right?
A Mechatron can run for hundreds of hours straight. You cannot. That's exactly why every second counts. Now right this second, start increasing your value as a quality asset.
Hey, wait! This is kidnapping! Little raccoon! Help me!
Nihilux is called away by 2 bodyguards, leaving nothing but her drawn-out cries for help echoing through the lobby.
Nihilux has a point. If that Casper guy is a survivor from the Cinderth Age, maybe he really does know something. Anyway, I'll start by asking...
I have a feeling Nihilux is still going to try to escape, right? I would not be surprised. Where's Casper again? Wait, Sushang! That's not actually Sushang, is it? Wow, the scenery here is amazing. The leaves are flittering about, the snow is falling nicely, and these emojis. I know I should have read more books. I can't even squeeze a single sentence to describe the scene. I think I'll go take a nice hot bath first. I'm completely drenched in sweat from sword practice. See that bubbling hot spring in its scene. Just want to dive in. Shang, why are you doing at Inkforge Hermitage? I'm on vacation. Said it is a fragmented canvas featuring the ancient bonsai Tinkoku. Found a destination where I imagine they returned their wishes. Bonsai Tinkoku is a name, right? I didn't mispronounce it, did I? Sure didn't take a hot bath right after exercising. When did you start sounding like those healers from the Alchemy Commission? Relax, I train in martial arts, so I'm fit as a fiddle. I'm not lying, you gotta believe me. Fine, if you have a problem, forget it. If Wu and Little Grey were here, they'd definitely nag me about it too. I'll say the hot springs later. It's been a while, so why don't we head inside first? Warm up the fetch Ryan and... I had a feeling that was a furbo. No! Wait, just pretend you didn't hear that! Upon a perfect wine! Perfect! Sorry, boss. I guess I ended up exposing myself since things got completely out of hand. You and I have no choice but to battle it out. Okay.
Troublemaker? I'd like to be one too.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
People always say that the will of observe the heavens with my divinations. That omen. Don't thank me.
All martial arts are mine to command!
All for the thrill. Stars favor us. Best of luck. An explosive.
I still love more pieces I can.
Wiped him out.
Like I said, Yao Grong, I'm already glad I have her because she's like making Silverwolf's ultimate gauge go up a lot faster than before. So I love that so much about having Yao Grong on my team. Eye for Boshong filled after all. I must leave before Bongshong. Hold on a second, boss. Before drawing my last breath, I must compose an exquisite swan song to suit the occasion. I've been weary of the wage-earning furbo life for way too long. I just want to return all my wish power and turn back into my original form. That's why I came to Inkford Hermitage, to say a final goodbye to you. I'm not allowed to die, we still have a labor contract. What? How tragic. Do I have to live as a wage slave furbo for my whole life? No. Alright, I'll go back to work then. See ya, President. Well, that was a fun diversion. Wow, so many heart springs around here. I love... This place just seems so relaxing. Hot springs must feel especially nice here since, you know, it is, snowy here.
Casper? Are you there?
Nope. I'm not.
Your disembodied voice says otherwise.
You found me, current nameless. I knew you'd come to ask about Lady Graphia. But if I tried too hard to remember things from such a long, long time ago, my soft, squishy head starts to throb, and then I start melting. Drip, drop, drip, drop. So much of my memory feels like it's shrouded in a blizzard, and I can't see anything clearly. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can help you.
Let's play in the snow.
A snowball fight? The game, the name, it feels so familiar. It feels like I had snowball fights every single day a long time ago. Shaping the snow into balls and flinging them at whatever strange intruders came barging in. Well then, come at me, Nameless. I'm a snowball fight veteran. I won't lose.
Neither will I. Oh, crap. Whoa. Whew. That got me sweating there. Okay. Woo! There you go. Oh, there was something else under there. I'll check that later once I do the post press exploring. Whew. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, I see something in here. Oh, okay. That was keep going around that.
You'd better be good at dodging, gamer!
Oh, okay. I won this snowball fight even though I didn't have any snowballs to use against you. So, very one-sided snowball fight. Ring any bells?
Phew. Things from the Cinder Age are still a bit blurry. But I definitely met Lady Graphia. I had snowball fights with her.
Okay. What was she like?
She was a great painter who led us in snowball fights. She'd even paint portraits for everyone. Back then, when we wanted to see her, we'd go to her doorstep, light the ground lamps, and shout, "Snowball fight!" Then Lady Graphia would poke her head out of the window upstairs, unfurl the scroll, and whoosh,
Wait a minute, is that her residence?
slide right down into the snow. Then we'd have snowball fights against the Void Rangers together, under the giant moon. If we won, I got to swallow the Void Rangers whole. They were so crispy and tasty.
Can you remember anything else?
There was someone else. Just thinking about them makes my blood boil.
That's someone who happened to have a dice for a head.
He was a snowball fight master. I remember one time 8 of us teamed up to challenge him. But that guy knocked us all down with his snowballs like it was nothing. All from so far away. 6 of my friends were lying on the ground feeling beat. Losing the game got everyone so down that no one uttered a word. As for me, I think I got hit right in the neck. I saw my own giant body thud onto the ground, and my chin felt ice cold.
8 people in the Phantasmoon games?
Wait. Ooh!
Perhaps Snowball Fight is a euphemism for the Cinderth Age War?
Maybe! Now that I think, because I was like, wait a minute, why are we using, like, Snowball Fight within such a context? Like, we're talking about fighting Void Rangers, then we're talking about fighting a Supremod. So yeah, it makes so much sense that, you know, those 8 people that he described were referred to like supplicants.
So in that round of the Phantasmoon games, Graphia must have fought a terrifyingly powerful opponent. It seems only she and Casper survived the fight.
Have you seen Graphia since?
I saw her once. Just once. By then, Ahatopia had already been transported into the canvas. It was so quiet and lonely. I couldn't find my other 6 friends, but I remembered where Lady Graphia lived. So, I went to her front door again, lit the ground lamps, and shouted, "Snowball fight!" It felt like only a second had passed. Just the blink of an eye, yet somehow it also felt like forever. At last, I saw her drift out. She held me and cried, saying, "I'm sorry, and you've done well," over and over.
Uh-huh.
It was just one lost game. We could have just won it back some other time. But that was the last I saw of her.
Thank you, Casper. You've done well all these years.
I only shared some memories of a snowball fight. If it helped you, Nameless, then I'm happy.
I'm pretty sure it did.
That's about all Casper can remember. If you're still up for fun and games,
Who were you in
find
your
me for
previous
another
life
snowball
then?
fight sometime.
So, to summarize, Casper likes to light the ground lamps and call for her near Graffia's old home. Now, where can I find those ground lamps?
Don't tell me you're planning on trying to steal that. Technically, you shouldn't be moving to set pieces here without permission, but in a crisis like this, who cares about a few measly hotel management regulations? In any case, once you're done borrowing it, you can always play a couple rounds of snowball fights with Casper to make up for it. Typical Trailblazer behavior. May the fortune be with... I understood that reference.
Such a lively hot spring hotel. There's a secluded mountain path like this. These atonement statues all look like small animals. I should find a prominent spot for the ground lamps.
It does. Oh, hey, Purple. Oh, Oh, that must have taken care of a couple of the ones here. Thanks for the rescue, boss. 1,000 years since that gongo turned me into a stone statue. This part of the collab? Ah, you sure humorous, boss. Fortunately, this isn't about any collab. After all, the character's highlight appears in another story route. Since the identity has been exposed, I must claim that I am actually the legendary stone from which the Great King pulled his sword, but... I'm understanding what this is a reference to. Too much crossover talk. Just doing it for the laughs anyway. Bye, boss. Try not to talk my pay too much next time. Oh, that was a fun interaction. Oh, I'm supposed to get past that.
These two little lamps don't look reliable at all. Whatever. It's not like I have...
Wait a minute! That looks like Himicat! That looks like Himicat! Show yourself, Graphia! Show yourself!
Who dares disturb my 1,000-year slumber?
Speaking of Disney, that sounds just like the Cave of Wonders.
Not only will I refuse to grant you 3 wishes, I shall also lock you in my canvas to suffer in my stead!
Is that supposed to be... That sounds like Graphia. I assume that's Graphia. Ah! Are you dead or alive? I mean, it depends. Is she wearing a skimpy outfit? Let's stop with the puns.
Thanks for the info.
Oh,
I'm not quite dead yet, but I don't feel alive.
You're clearly not Graphia. I knew she would escape her confines. I knew it. Weren't you supposed to be working on your story?
I'm testing the deadline. I snuck out.
Can't seem surprised.
This mountain path is so quiet and secluded. Oh, what a great spot for a night stroll, listening to the calming sound of the springs. Who knows? Maybe my inspiration will flow again like these waters.
Emily Connors' line delivery is just perfection. Your inspiration is dry, but your excuses for missing deadlines certainly aren't.
I was hoping to find some inspiration out here. With those two goons breathing down my neck, anyone would hit a complete creative block.
Look at this old stone statue!
That's exactly what I'm saying! That looks just like Hemacat! And now that I'm looking about it, I'm noticing a couple of other... I've noticed a couple of other familiar looking statues. Like I saw a bunny one that resembled a March Bunny.
I just reached the real versus fake Hemacat arc in my comic. Let me pay my respects. Maybe Graphia will bless me with enlightenment.
Miss Colt, when did you sneak out?
That was fast!
That was fast!
I let my guard down for just 1 second, and corporate asset, I mean Miss Colt, escaped. Now that's scary.
No way are you running away and taking our jobs with you. Good thing this kind lady spotted where you were headed. Otherwise, you might have slipped away for real.
Let's go. Back to the room to finish your work.
Come on, not again! Little raccoon!
Oh my god. The helix is hauled away by 2 bodyguards, leaving all her drawn-out cries for echoing across the... Okay. Yeah, we heard that before.
Being an artist sure is grueling. I remember being held in a room and watched by 6 or 7 people, too. I wasn't allowed to leave until I finished painting either.
Now, you definitely look like Graphia. Wait, who are you again?
You're asking me? Weren't you...
So, okay, so you are Graphia.
My name is Murata Graphia, guardian of the world in canvas. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Been waiting to meet you for a long time, Graphia.
You're saying... you are Graphia? She really does look a lot like Himiko.
Absolutely she does. Can you prove who you are, who you say you are?
Child, you were the one who lit the ground lamps, were you not? If memory serves, that was the secret signal my old friends used to call for me. I simply answered the call, yet you doubt my identity. How strange. Let me think. I believe I know why you've come to find me. The arbitrator of the Phantasmoon Games asked you to tell me that our old enemy, the Demon Lord from Beyond, has returned. Am I correct?
If you're referring to Asad Pramad, then yes.
Since Ahatopia's in canvassing, Evanesia and I agreed to guard reality and the world in canvas separately, never to meet again.
Whoa.
But over the past 1,000 years, I often hoped we might reunite in some way. Who would have thought, when word of her finally reached me again, there'd be no warm greetings, but instead only an impending crisis?
Should
You
be
must
like
have many
that.
questions.
Yeah, I do. What exactly happened 1,000 years ago?
My, you certainly have a lot of questions. But before I enlighten you, during the Sindirth Age, that demon lord from beyond once took the form of a friend to infiltrate the Resistance, causing catastrophic casualties.
Oh, okay.
I must confirm your identity, Nameless. Do you carry a token from Evanesia?
If you mean something Evanesia gave me, there's only this.
She painted a supplicant's mask for you.
Hey, give it back. It's very important. Why do your girls hands the max back to you?
The secrets you seek are many and tangled. Perhaps I should start by telling you a story. 1,000 years ago, the legions of the demons from beyond descended upon Ahatopia, marking the beginning of the Sindirth Age. For the destruction, taking a life is easier than brushing aside a feather. Among the countless victims, a baby girl was saved by a painter from the brink of death. He took her in as his daughter and named her Graphia. To protect his daughter, the painter kept her confined to their home. While the fires of disaster swept across the land, Graphia lived in seclusion. Until one day, a falling star streaked across the dark sky, and a deafening roar shattered the silence of the wasteland. Unable to contain her curiosity, the young girl slipped out of the house to follow the sound. And so she saw it. Beneath the cold Phantos moon, a tower of infinity stood on the mountain range at the edge of the horizon.
Tower of Infinity.
This tower had countless windows and rose section by section, slender and tall. More than an actual tower, it looked like a wounded iron dragon that had fallen to the earth.
Oh! Was that a wrecked train?
Indeed. That tower, which stood only for a moment, was the crashed Astral Express. And Graphia's family name, Murata, came from the wondrous sight she saw. At the time, the wrecked train was surrounded by countless abominable monsters. Amidst these foul enemies, a few warriors in strange attire fought tirelessly. But they fell, one by one, unable to withstand the endless tide of monsters. It was only much later that Graphia understood that those who fought and died for Ahatopia shared a common name. The Nameless, who walked the path of the Trailblaze. That was the day that Graphia stepped into the mortal world. Her life as the mother of Imogenesis began. In a long, drawn-out war, fought at a severe disadvantage. She was forced to seek the aid of the Phantos Moon Games, attempting to use the mighty power of an Ionic ritual to lock the terrifying demon lord from beyond within a limited battlefield. This was also the first time in the history of the Phantos Moon Games that the 8 supplicants joined forces to confront a powerful enemy from beyond, the Lord Ravager, Asat Pramad.
Did she win?
She lost. Graphia did not win the Phantos Moon Games, nor did she manage to kill Asat Pramad. In the final days of the Sindirth Age, she gathered every ounce of wish power to paint the world into a scroll. Using herself as a nail to steady the canvas, she sealed the Lord Ravager outside.
She made a seal capable of shutting out a Lord Ravager?
Yes. As long as the shrouds reality,
so that was what one of the stories was
you
referring
won't
to.
be able to lay a finger on the Leviathan's remains buried deep within Ahatopia. The story is over. I have received Evanesia's message. I also have a token I'd like you to give her. Please, let us journey together to the other side.
Are we leaving right now?
So, are we leaving right now?
No, there is no need to rush. You have a friend here who is lingering with a heart full of farewells.
You mean Blade?
Follow this path down to the riverbank of Myriad Wish Grove. You'll find many Wispe gathered there. When you are ready, choose a Wispe. Whisper Graphia's name and your wish to cross over to the other shore. Then release the Wispe into the river. When the time comes, I will bring the ferry to deliver you into the canvas.
Okay.
Graphia vanished. How elusive.
Very.
Anyway, I should head to the riverbank of Myriad Wishgrove first.
Yeah, first I did see a sticker. Yeah. Hello, conspicuous am I, as I am. I'm a bona fide aide. Here to give you the contact information for all this info for all the shady, unlicensed doctors to Penarch. And I misread. Yeah, I had that one to go. Oh, okay, back here with the golden tree.
I've heard that in the same forest, giant trees will fight each
Ooh,
other
this
for
looks very
nutrients.
cozy.
How about this? We just feed Shuhu to that tree in the courtyard. It would save us a long trip. Say something.
Didn't know you were a forestry expert.
I'm not joking. I'm serious.
If the Elwood absorbed another emanator of abundance, it would likely bring about an even greater catastrophe. Right now, there is no other option besides the Veracity Husk.
If the abundance grows too strong, the ambrosial arbor loses control, and the Arcadia is doomed. If the abundance is too weak, the husk spirals out of control, and the Arcadia is doomed just the same. It's called an Arcadia, but the whole thing is built on a razor's edge. Does that mean the essence of the elation is just dark humor?
You're afraid.
I'm not. I respect your choice. Fine. You're right. I'm afraid. So what? You don't think I know what that Xianzhou person meant? 1 in 10 chance? There is no chance at all. Listen, I just can't stand by and watch one of my kin sacrifice himself.
Kin.
What else? Friend? Colleague? Playmate? The guy who carries my bags when we go shopping?
I suppose all of those fit.
Fit? How? Sometimes I can't tell if you're actually dumb or just playing dumb.
I hear you. Just assume it's the former. Simpler that way. My mind is made up. You should understand. Misplaced emotions will only cause the mission to fail.
You really are just playing dumb. To be honest, I'm the same way.
You can really
If
tell
I
how
could see
close.
Firefly cured of her illness, Kafka finally finding the heart she's looking for, and that guy reclaiming his future,
Oh, so cool.
then I'd be willing to pick up that level 999 cartridge too, even if it means becoming nothing but a shadow of the Dark Zone.
Don't. At the TV tower, you already severely overspent your time. Don't touch that thing again. Besides, why are you telling me this? You should tell them yourself.
Because just like you, I'm a total, stuck-up softie. Happy now?
Wow.
Feel better.
No. Unless you give me a sincere apology and a proper goodbye, we're not settled.
Not settled. Is that right? Fair enough. Whether as Ying Xing or as Blade, my journey has reached its end.
Oh.
Before the final verdict, I should say a proper goodbye to my kin.
Oh.
Who's there?
sorry. Didn't mean to eavesdrop.
I get it. It was a deliberate accident.
I knew you would come.
Okay, wow. I gotta say, that scene did a great job showcasing how close Stellaron hunters are. Like, they're a family, just like the Astral Express is. Like, oh. That made me love the Stellaron hunters even more. I can call up for a boat to teleport us into the canvas.
I met the legendary Graphia. She told me a way to enter the world in canvas. If we simply chant her name and release a Wispe into the river, she'll come to ferry us.
A legend from 1,000 years ago. And she's actually still alive? It really makes sense. After all, you two are practically the same age. Knowing that gives me a bit more hope that you can actually make it back.
Then let's begin.
I love this area too, by the way. Hang on, I'm on, like, this area is just so cozy. I wonder if it's kind of like a campsite to me. Like, just really, really cozy. Maybe it's giving me laid back camp vibes. If anyone out there is familiar with the anime, I love that animation, by the way.
You are unusually talkative today. Are you trying to buy time?
I think she is. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a train! Oh, is that referring to the Astral Express? Steps does it take to get an engineless train moving? 3 steps. Step 1, drop the curtain. Step 2, change the straight. For the life of me, I can't go that fast.
That should do it.
This is so cute.
I summon Graphia, mother of Imagenesis. May she come forth and deliver us into the world in canvas. No.
Graphia! Graphia! Everyone! Into the world in canvas!
How odd. This time, the visitors actually know of my existence.
Strange. Why is the boat coming from downstream?
I heard your call, and have come by boat to guide you across. Greetings, travelers who seek to leave the mortal world behind. It is a pleasure to meet you. Oh? Not an Imagine, but someone here to settle the past and family members seeing them off?
I guess so.
power of
that
abundance.
tone of her voice.
What a nostalgic scent. There is something terrifying slumbering within you.
I've heard that something lies at the end of the world in canvas with the power to suppress it. Will you show us the way?
Ah, I see. You are better informed than I thought. I understand. Time is of the essence. Please, step aboard.
Thank you. The mountains lie distant. The waters still. And snow settles. A fine moment to bring this weary life to its end.
Blade.
Bring a weary life to its end.
Blade.
To my eyes, the power taking root within you is far from withering away.
It's just a matter of time.
The journey downstream is long. As is custom, I must collect your past stories as fare. I shall use them to paint the path forward, which will guide us to the other side.
My past stories.
Only to see how it passed.
I am not much of a storyteller.
There is no need to weave your thoughts into a complete story. A single memory, a single breath. These too are parts of your past. Only by letting go of the past can you truly set forth with an open heart. Is that not so?
Go ahead. Say something. I'm curious too.
Then, I shall begin with that lone island of Insumosu. It was a desolate wasteland, untouched and forgotten. Desolate, cold, the perfect place to lay the dead to rest. I planted rusted, broken blades in the wasteland as a mark of my departure. Little did I know that even after joining the Stellaron Hunters, I would find myself returning there time and again, bringing along a few new swords with me. Their owners, some of them sought my life, only to fall by my hand. Others simply wished to see me one last time, as their own lives flickered out. I was once a craftsman, and those swords, they were all my own creations.
That's why he has multiple swords as a
wordless
motif.
monuments for my old friends, one by one, until they became a forest of broken blades. And what about me and my sword? When will it finally join them in that forest?
I will follow your words with my brush and paint the ideal end.
Whoa.
Sword barrier.
Whoa.
We've reached the shore you've been seeking.
Oh, this is the area
What
from
is
the
this
trailer.
place?
This is the world in canvas. A mirror to your soul, blooming as your heart dictates. May this meadow be everything you wished for.
Superb artistry. And yet, I thought you would paint the desolation within me instead.
Desolation? I saw no desolation in your story. Instead, I found the lingering regrets of a master craftsman. The fire that tempers black steel and shapes 100 blades does not burn upon the forge or anvil. It burns within your heart. That spark within you has yet to fade. It is why this plane has chosen to bloom into flowers.
We've
I've got no clue what you two are on about with all this cryptic talk. But you smiled just now, didn't you?
He is smiling.
No, I didn't.
I saw it, Blade. I saw it. Wow, what a beautiful place. And yeah, I'm seeing swords are around here.
He finally smiled. I'm actually the one who can't even smile. This sucks.
Oh, come on. You smile when you... I've seen you smile before. Oh, what was it? Battle distant shore. Sajuria on the dark side of Pence's moon. Displacement painted by Graphia. Sometimes using these... I can't read all that. It's too fast for me.
We have reached the end.
That blue maw.
Oh, sad.
So, this is it.
Correct. Driven by the buried secrets of Ahatopia, you have come seeking liberation. And now, I have shown you the silhouette of the beast's maw. If you should find a way to get out, I ask that you swear to keep this secret.
My lips are sealed.
I will keep the secret. That blue maw, can it truly consume the abundance?
Only a beast of insatiable hunger can end a plague of eternal growth. I have stood watch in this realm for a millennium, beholding the eternal conflict where the veracity and the abundance remain locked in strife. Oh, undying soul, the fate that awaits within those depths lies far beyond the reach of our conjecture. Perhaps you will vanish into nothingness in a mere heartbeat. Or perhaps you will endure a millennium of gnawing, constantly regenerating only to suffer once more.
Oh, that'd be
with
terrible.
liberation remaining an elusive dream.
That's terrible to imagine.
Beneath that calm of yours, I can feel an old friend lingering. Agony.
This is the price I must bear for becoming one with the canvas.
You're telling me if he leaps, he has to stay down there and be torn apart for ages? I'm not okay with this. Yao Guang never said anything about this when we went over the plan.
I have lived for nearly a millennium. I stopped wishing for a swift end a long time ago. If the Leviathan does not consume me utterly, then I am still alive. And until that moment comes, I will pin Shuhu to the anvil and swing my hammer once, twice, and again, and again.
Is there really no other way?
Silverwolf, I was never one for sentiment. I'll only say this. In my past life as a smith, I made it a point to forge something for those friends I found tolerable. But ever since I joined the Stellaron Hunters...
Oh, right, I get it. You want me to go back and take apart that box Kafka uses as a footrest, right?
What box?
You already took it apart.
A long time ago. Quite a few treasures in there. A master-crafted blade, A game controller and a portable reactor.
That's the armor core, reforged from the remains of the Glamoth Queen.
Oh, they're all...
Oh, and a cat scratching post.
When did you find out about these itams?
They're all representative of each of the Stellaron
You
founders.
mean we. We all found out.
Oh my god.
Think you hid
Oh
it
my
that well?
God.
Please, give me a break. We're a pro team, you know.
Wow.
Just split it among yourselves. Consider it a keepsake.
Kafka should be the one saying this, but you are the most perfect blade the Stellaron hunters could ever.
Oh my. Wow. How poetic.
Just a broken blade. That is all.
May you find the ending you seek.
Thank you.
Before you go, you have something to say to him too, right?
Oh, you do?
To me?
I mean, I was a former...
Don't take offense. It's just a
Stellaron
few words.
hunter.
Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, I once lost myself. Unable to see the future, yet unable to reclaim the past. Just like you when you were first reborn. Whether we chose this path, or were forced onto it. Leave no room for regret. And never deny the path you've traveled.
I understand what you mean.
Then, let it be. It's time.
Man.
Do you still remember that passphrase? No need to step forward. Just recite it in your head.
3 of a kind.
Two pair.
Ace. Go. Farewell.
That smile.
Let everything end. Or truly begin.
Oh my god. Whoa.
In the final moments of your life, what will flicker through your mind? The devouring. Has it begun? How much time has passed?
Oh, this area.
Sea of clouds.
Similar.
Ambrosia
Yeah,
Harbor.
it's like where we fought the Fantilia.
To think that with death so close, this is the scenery my dreams would conjure.
I wonder how he's gonna make
My heartbeat. It's
Ooh.
barely audible now.
Oh. I wonder how he's going to transform into Mortonak's blade then. Like, is that like a
Shuhu,
like,
are you still alive? Am I still alive?
Finally woke up, Yingxing?
Huayan?
Master. I am sorry.
Wait a minute.
You have the wrong person.
Did I know that
I am not
Huayan
Yingxing.
was Yingxing's master? Oh, I forgot about it because,
A lad your age, yet your head is more muddled than mine. You're talking nonsense in your sleep, boy. It has been ages since we last met. Tell me, have you let your craft go to waste? Your master wishes to see what you can do.
Not a sweet dream of toasts and laughter, nor a nightmare of clashing steel. Instead, it is a dream of returning to the very beginning, to confess my sins before the master who taught me everything. Typical. This is a standard issue sword I forged for the Cloud Knights, back when I first began my training. Looking at it now, it is a crude piece of work.
Senior Frater, are you truly from a short-lived species?
Why do you ask?
I mean, no offense. I just wondered, why would you come all the way to the Xianzhou to learn the craft?
My home became a grazing ground for those boars and beasts. My parents, they're fertilizer. Unlike you,
wait a minute, so
I won't live to see them
Yingxing
wiped
was
out.
not a
But my blades
long
will.
life species? That's awesome to be. Maybe this information is already like existed in the game, but I'll be real with you, I do not read readables. But I do want to read them at some point. In fact, actually an idea that I have is that I would like to do like weekly or bi-weekly streams of me going through readables within Honkai Star Rail, and also Genshin Impact as well. Yeah, there's a bit fun ideas. And Zinlin, I believe ZZZ has readables too.
Look at this blade. Fresh from the forge today. I made it.
That is so cool!
Stop flattering me. This is just a standard issue sword for the Cloud Knights. According to the template, its name should be New Blade.
Oh!
01.
Shit. Of course,
Senior Frater, how could you so thoughtlessly name your own creation? The very first assignment Elder Huayan gave his disciples is, what defines a blade? He always says a name carries the weapon's destiny.
A lone cloud drifts. A crane departs the woods. Let's call it Departure, Junior Frater.
Senior Frater, I thought you'd go with Lone Cloud or Guyun.
Bai Hung. And that bow I forged for her.
I thought that bow looked familiar. Oh man.
In the end, it was I who forged the greatest sin.
For me? Thank you. I told you, didn't I? As long as you set your heart on what you love, nothing can stop you. Hey, did you give this bow a name?
I named this bow Lure after a mythical steed from the primeval Imperium. Legend says it was one of the Emperor's finest mounts, a divine beast that could tread over any chasm and lead its master back from the brink of death.
How did you get so off track. Why pick a name meant for a horse? That won't do. It does not suit me at all. I'm gonna call it Recurve Bow.
That sounds terrible. It's like my mother naming me Human. At least change it to something elegant like Winding Stream.
Fine. Have it your way.
Look at you! Skilled with both the pen and the sword. You really should not be trapped in this flame wheel forge for the rest of your life. Hey, perfect timing! I have a few friends getting together on the Lethe. Wanna come along?
Staying in a single place your whole life. That won't
These
do.
people, wait a minute, is this the origins of the High Cloud Quintet? Is... Like before they became a...
Jin Yuan's Devastator Glaive. The weapon I promised to forge for him all those years ago.
Yep.
Old friends
The
have
Monado
drifted
looking
across
like
the stars,
plants, as I like to call it.
but he remains.
A genius. I suppose Master Jing Li's swordplay should be no trouble for you then.
You little rascal. Do not try to act like my senior just yet. I am from a short-life species. Xianzhou swordplay takes hundreds, even thousands of years to master. I simply do not have the time.
I heard your bold claim. I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. It seems you think little of us Xianzhou people, then?
My, the future sword champion has sharp ears. It was just drunken rambling. Don't take it to heart. It would be a waste to throw my skills away on the battlefield. You go to the front, and I will forge the divine weapons for you. It is a promise.
All right, deal. Then I want a Devastator Glaive, 4 meters long, decorated with green silk, and you should engrave the blade with cloud patterns. Or maybe lightning.
Wait until you have grown a bit taller. Then it is settled. When the time comes, you shall arm each of us with a weapon of our own. Let us face the fires of war in your place, and handle all that tedious business on your behalf. Come, friends, drink up. We 5 come from all walks of life, but here and now, we are one. Together, we shall bring glory to the Xianzhou, and peace to all who dwell beneath the stars.
By the rainbow and the 10 lords, if I betray our bond, let all of existence hunt me down.
Oh, did he make Asheville's cane too?
Prosthetic arm and sword staff for Mr. La Mancha were works created by my master and me. He came to visit me even after I was cast into the shackling prison.
Yingqing. Yingqing. How did you end up like this? The shadow has tasted the flesh of abundance within you. You cannot even speak anymore.
Oh man.
Yingqing, look at me. Lift your head. It was only thanks to you and your master that the shadow of veracity was sealed. I owe you both a debt of gratitude. So I have but one question. Do you want out? If so, just nod. There is always a way out. Just give the word, and I will carve a bloody path to get you out. Right now.
Man.
There is no need.
Why is voice acting?
I must atone for my sins.
Demons too.
Perhaps if I had taken you away from Flamewheel Forge back then, your fate would have been entirely different. I respect your choice, just as I did all those years ago.
Pity. So much in this world does not go as we wish. This is not my work.
Oh, it's Kafka's blade.
This was where my life as Blade began.
So you're Blade. You sound like quite the expert on swords. Oh, good timing. What do you make of the sword she's carrying?
The blade itself is fine, but the technique is wrong. Swordsmanship is no song and dance. Power starts at the feet. Only when the eyes and mind follow through will the strike land.
My, oh my, Bladey. You really are the ultimate blade critic. Since you have so much to say, Master, why not forge a legendary blade for each of us?
I put down the hammer a long time ago. My hands cannot do what my mind wants anymore. Fighting with a weapon that does not suit you is just a quicker way to die. From now on, if a sword is needed, let it be mine. This shell of mine is the only blade there is.
Of course. Of course, Dong Heng's weapon is
A weapon
the
given
last.
by Ying Xing to an old friend.
Of course, they're saving. Oh, this is gonna be gay as fuck. I just know it.
But we are no longer who we once were to each other.
We are no longer what we were, who we once were to each other. Oh my god, the gayness of it all. Are you? Oh wow. But we are no longer who we once were to each other.
Who I am does not matter. What matters is, do you remember this weapon?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
All that happened. You think you can just walk away from it all? You would do well to keep Cloudpiercer by your side. Or, next time we meet, I will be the end of you. What a pity. In the end, we still cast our weapons aside.
Man.
Apprentice, come here.
Finally. Is the end in sight? I am here, Master.
Good. I have waited a long time for you.
You have seen every blade I have forged in this life.
Fine work. Somewhat flawed, perhaps, but their edge is undeniable. The marks of a true master.
Gazing upon the weapons I forged in days past, I can only feel a surge of endless regret. The hammer falls and cannot be undone, yet I have spent my life taking one wrong step after another. I betrayed my friends and broke my oaths. Even with these divine blades, I failed to protect those I held dear. My hands are stained with blood. I loathe the reflection it casts back from my blade. But what weighs heaviest on my soul is the debt I owe you, Master. In this life, I fear I will never have the chance to repay it.
Let it all out. You feel a bit lighter now, don't you? But isn't there one last piece you've yet to show me? It is yet to be named, has it not?
That is a mere scrap from the forging of Shard's sword. I hid it away, fearing it would bring shame upon our school. Master, how did you...
Can a mere boy keep secrets from his master? I entrusted General Yao Guang to bring it to you. Since the day you left, I have kept this blade hung in the hall, gazing upon it daily. That raw, youthful spirit within it, it burns to the touch. It is the same light that shone in your eyes the day you bowed to me. It is the keen edge of a craftsman.
I am but rusted scrap now. My light has long since faded. This is where I belong. Buried.
Crushed ore, old materials, rusted iron. As craftsmen, we spend our entire lives in such company. Waste not the bounty of the world, but perfect it through craft. To take what is useless, to take every failed scrap and forge it anew. Isn't that our very mission as craftsmen?
Even for a life that has reached its end. A life built on nothing but mistakes.
As it is with the work of a craftsman, so it must be with the life of a craftsman. Do you still remember the question I once asked you? What defines a blade? The answer already lies within you. Go now, and forge it anew.
And this is how Mortonac's blade is born, is it?
Forge it anew. Interesting.
Who are you?
More than anything, then I could just live a bit longer. Ying himself said that.
Wait a minute, could that be Shuhu?
His end.
Shuhu.
Yep, called it.
You fought me all this time and leapt into the Leviathan's maw. Nothing more than a bit to drag me down with you. I'll continue, truly. For so long as a single soul in this vast world prays for abundance, I shall return to bestow my grace. And now, I have come in answer to your prayer. Within the Leviathan's maw, I shall grant you 1,000 years of agony, as your flesh will be remade Is this not exactly what you call forge it anew?
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's creepy.
You and the Central citizens are always so short-sighted. Trapped in this waking dream called life, you cling to what is gone and tremble at the thought of being forgotten. Yet when I come to carve through your flesh and awaken your minds, you spurn my beautiful gift. You were once a master craftsman. You should know best about the beauty of shaping. I can grant you the power of reshaping life and death, bringing those you loved and lost back to life. Let your friends return to this world again and again, giving you the chance to right every single wrong.
Righting wrongs. You mean by carving out more walking husks like me? Things that crave an end they can never reach?
That is but a fleeting pang, a necessary tempering on the path to eternity. If you persist in spurning this gift, this law shall become your prison for all time.
Always.
Your body will churn for millennia.
Points if you get that reference.
Caught between being digested and reborn. Every inch of your flesh will remember the agony of being ground.
Good. Even Mortal Kombat fatalities seem less gruesome than this.
Dissolves into nothing, leaving only a hollow husk that can cry out my name.
Are you done talking?
Whoa!
You truly believe that I am the only prisoner here, Shuhu? You are the one bound most tightly by your chains. For so long as a single
looks like
soul
Flint's
must
from,
praise for abundance,
Genshin in this.
I shall return to bestow my grace. You are nothing but an echo of them, a slave trapped within your mission of compassion. You mock our obsessions. You are Yao Shu's most pathetic prisoner.
Damn. Damn.
No. I am pronouncing your sentence. I never dove into this abyss for the sake of a mutual end. I came for forging. As long as you cling to life, you must keep reshaping this body to fight back the gnawing from the veracity. And that struggle is exactly what I want. Let the maw of this Eon husk be the furnace. Let our undying flesh be the iron. And let death, 1,000 times over, be the hammer. Right here, I shall forge and recast you again and again. Not to destroy you, but to create a cage that can hold you prisoner for all eternity. And the thorns of this cage shall forever be aimed at that savior who branded you with your mission. Yao Shu. Are you ready? To turn your vengeance against your god.
Ooh.
I see now. So, this is how you forge it anew. Very well. Let us see how this duel between the condemned unfolds. This forging within the furnace.
In the end, which of us shall forge the other into a blade?
Okay. We'll get back to that in a bit.
When reunited with family after a 15-year separation, 22% of organic life forms will weep and embrace, whereas 59% will exhibit indifference or outright rejection. Yet, choosing to conduct a covert investigation instead is entirely unheard of. You harbor suspicions regarding Mr. Ryusuke. Why is that, Miss Himiko?
Before Star Rail Fest began, I stopped by his office to look for the family's records on the Phantasmoon Moon games. Out of concern, or perhaps curiosity, I leafed through his portfolio. The artwork was magnificent, with each piece serving as a microcosm of a different planet. That was when it suddenly dawned on me. 5 of the worlds he captured in these paintings are now gone.
That is a little suspicious.
Lost to the fires of war waged
Just a
by
bit.
the Antimatter Legion.
Oh!
Just as you suspected, Mr. Ryusuke's travels have been highly suspicious.
Oh! Worlds destroyed by the Antimatter Legion. To quote the entirety of the Star Wars franchise, I have a bad feeling about this.
In the year 1969 of the Arcadian calendar, he traveled to the Delcor Ring to sculpt a statue for the Doctors of Chaos. 2 years later, the IPC received word that the last local resistance group had rejected all aid and launched a suicide charge against the Legion. Also, in 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, he traveled alone to the planet Goliath's Shepherd. After a century of resistance in the fires of war, the planet was officially declared dead 9 years later. Both incidents point back to a single culprit.
The Lord Ravager Asat Pramod.
However, there is also evidence suggesting that Mr. Ryusuke was still in plain Arcadia when Asat Pramod appeared. Additionally, the IPC recovered a commission he received. It read, "Please carve a trace of our lasting glory, just before the world meets its destruction."
He accepted the commission, even though he knew the Legion had surrounded the planet?
Legends of the Graphia clan abound within plain Arcadia. To this day, many believe the Weathering Curse is a scar seared into your very bloodline from Graphia's struggle against the Legion. Conjecture. Mr. Ryusuke was tracking the demon from beyond. He likely believed that finding him was the key to breaking the Graphia clan's curse.
Any other conjectures?
There is another possibility. Please forgive me if this sounds out of line. There is a 52% probability that Mr. Ryusuke was being used by Asat Pramod. He might have even chosen to work for him.
That would be crazy if he did. I mean...
I'll have a word with him.
I'll leave it in your hands, Miss Himiko.
Dad? Do you have a minute to talk?
I do. I'm 1000% free for you. What brings on this surprise call for your old man? I was worried you were too busy, so I didn't want to bother you these past few days. That foolish didn't hurt you, did she? Actually, what am I thinking? A mere herald of death is nothing to my Himiko. You probably handled her in no time. And that kid is something else too. I'm telling you, everyone at school is a huge fan of the Astral Express now.
15 years. The blood-stained games are finally over.
And this time everyone survived.
It's time we sat down and talked. Just as father and daughter.
I dreaming? My little girl actually wants to have a real talk with her old man. Well, I don't care if I heard you wrong. I'm taking this to the bank. Praise the Astral Express. Praise Hackiveli.
Wow, that's enthusiastic.
Give me 10 seconds. No, make it 8. Your old man is on his way.
There's no need to rush like that.
Love you, kiddo.
I should have seen that coming.
Yeah. Whoa, that was scarily quick.
Himeko, come over. Tell me more about this.
I think I'm gonna pause it in here. I really want to see where this goes, but I think I'm gonna end it here for now. So, because like I'm recording this like late into the evening, and I gotta prioritize sleep. So, but I'll continue with the quest some point. Bye, I'll see you later when I'm ready to record this. Take care of yourselves. Keep on keeping on.